And so we'll proceed. Please rise. We appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I think they deserve a round of applause for making it here. From home and abroad, we appreciate you. Thank you very much. I want to recognize the former First Lady in your state, Her Excellency Chief Mrs. Mutia Tolayinka Ladoja. You're most welcome. We have a former Deputy Governor, His Excellency Barrister Azim Bolarumi. We appreciate you. The Chief Judge of your state is here. The Lordship Honorable Justice Iyabo Yerima. We have Senator Gbenga Bayola here. I want to use you to recognize legislators who may be here, former and serving. We appreciate you. We have a former two-time Minister of Trade and Investment in Nigeria, Chief Dr. Mrs. Onikepo Akonde OON. CON, my apologies, man. The Secretary to the State Government, Professor Olanike Adeyemo, is also here with us. The Chief of Staff, Honorable Shegun Ogunyi, we appreciate you. The Deputy Chief of Staff, Honorable Fola Oyekunle, we appreciate you. We have the Chairman of the State Elders Council, Dr. Saka Balogun. We appreciate you, sir. I want to use him to recognize members of the Elders Council here present, all honorable commissioners, aides to the governor. We appreciate you. Thank you very much. Chairman and DGs, heads of government agencies and corporations here, we appreciate you. Executive Chairman of local government, thank you for making it here. The President General, Central Council of Ibadan Indigenes, we appreciate you. Barrister Ajewole Ajeniyi, thank you, sir. I want to recognize all service commanders, PDP party members and leaders here present, we appreciate you. All other distinguished and invited guests, thank you very much. Gentlemen of the 4th Estate of Rem, we appreciate you. I am Oladayo Ogunbowale. I'm privileged to work with the Governor as SC on Communications, and I'll be your guide in this brief event today. Without further ado, Your Excellency, we'll proceed to a musical interlude, which will be presented by Temitope Serentina. She'll be singing, You Raise Me Up.
So weary when troubles come and my heart burden be, then I am still and wait here in the silence until you come and sit around me. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to open stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can my soul so weary when troubles come and my heart burden be, and I am still and wait here in the silence until you come and sit a while with me. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to open stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulders.
request Serentana. Your Excellencies will go straight to receive orations, and we'll start with Mrs. Oluyemi OLUNLOYO Bokna. A round of applause for her, please.
Good morning, Your Excellency, dignitaries, distinguished guests, family, friends, ladies and gentlemen. On April 6, 2025, all of our lives changed. We lost a patriarch. Today we gather not merely to mourn the passing of a great man and to honor the life and legacy of an institution, my dad, Chief Dr. Victor Omololu Sowemimo OLUNLOYO, aka VOSO. A statesman, an exceptionally brilliant intellectual, a servant leader, a husband, father, grandfather, great-grandfather, and a true son of Oyo. I am Oluyemi Olaito OLUNLOYO Bokna, aka 001, and I'm the first child of this man. He was born into the proud OLUNLOYO lineage, and whose life was a symphony of discipline, purpose, and destiny. A mathematician of rare genius, a public servant of fierce integrity, and a politician of deep conviction. He brought to every calling a sharp mind and an undeniable sense of duty. In 1983, as governor of the old Oyo State, which then included today's Osun State, my father carried the hopes of a generation, determined to shape a better future. Even though his time in office was brief, his ideas, his vision, and his crystal clear contributions remain deeply etched and rooted in the annals of our history. He governed with an uncanny intellect, not impulse, with ideas, not just rhetoric, with courage, not convenience. As for me and my siblings and my family, he was something even greater. A father who gave us identity, heritage, and love. He was loud in his affections and thunderous in his expectations. He called us to rise to higher standards of thinking, of service, of dignity. He sharpened our minds and anchored our values. And through him, we inherited not just a name, but the compass, providing each and every one of us with a clear sense of direction and honor. Some may have found him intimidating, but to those who truly knew him, he was a very principled individual who never followed the crowd, and in many instances stood firmly and alone if it meant standing for the truth and higher ideals. And yet, in private moments, he could be deeply humorous, reflective, and even tender. My father believed in legacy through impact, not noise. Therefore, As we bid him farewell today, we know that his name will be remembered in classrooms where he taught, in policy circles where he challenged minds, in public discourse where he spoke truth to power, and in the lives of all who were privileged to be shaped by his ideas and mentorship. Daddy, you have run your race. You have fought your battles. You have left behind not just memories, but meaning. As we all say goodbye to you, we shall commit to raising your legacy and give immense thanks to the Almighty for the true gift he gave us in you, for the gift of your uncommon brilliance, the steadiness of your character, the power of your presence, and the weight of your words, with which we must now forge along. We will honor you not only with tears, but with the way we live. So, Daddy-o, as I sometimes called you, Omololu Sowemimo, may your name continue to be a banner and a blessing to everyone for all time. Thank you all for listening, and may you all be rewarded generously for your concern and care of our great OLUNLOYO family. Amen.
Thank you very much. Your Excellency, we will listen quickly to the Deputy Governor of your state, His Excellency Barrister Abdurrahim Adebayo Lawal. A round of applause for him, please.
Your Excellency, Amiable Governor for your state, Engineer Seyi Makinde, Your Excellency, the wife of former Governor for your state, Alhaja Mutiala Doja, the Chief Judge of Oyo State, Honorable Justice Yerima, the family of our revered and distinguished personality, family of Baba Omololu OLUNLOYO, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, let me say that this day we all assemble to honor our own Dr. Victor OLUNLOYO, who passed to the great beyond. Today does not call for grief, it does not call for sorrow, it does not call for lamentation. It's a day of reflection on the life and times of Dr. Omololu OLUNLOYO. And in reflecting, we must put in perspective his contributions to life, to our society, and to the world at large. I take reference from the first daughter and first child, who said that Dr. Omololu OLUNLOYO impacted using his intellect to really direct our ways. Became at a tender age a commissioner in Old Oyo State. And his trajectory was such that in 1983, he became the governor of Old Oyo State. Dr. Omololu OLUNLOYO was a towering intellectual, a statesmanship, and a strong He has a strong commitment to public service. He served at their state in the highest capacity with distinction and rare brilliance. In moving this dag, therefore, it is for me to say that even dating back to 1962, rather at a tender age, he was appointed commissioner and he served diligently in many ministries, which included Ministry of Economic Development, Ministry of Education, Ministry of Community Development, duties, and Ministry of Local Government and Chieftaincy Affairs. Your Excellency, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, even as a commissioner in the Ministry of Local Government and Chieftaincy Affairs, we all know his escapades in chieftaincy matters, particularly tracing the history of Oyo vis-a-vis other communities in Yoruba land. And his works are still there for us to tap into and know exactly who the Yorubas are. And as a former governor, he left a legacy of visionary leadership, demonstrating that governance can be a blend of scholarship, discipline, and progressive ideals. He was an exceptional academia. Dr. Omololu OLUNLOYO shone brightly in areas hitherto considered as no-go areas, and that was attested to by his first child. He preferred to go all alone, believing in his conviction to really tread the way as he considered ways that would benefit mankind. His deep love for your state is legendary, and this was evident in his dedication to the last. I recall when we were commissioning our project at the airport, even on wheelchair, Dr. Victor Omololu OLUNLOYO was there with his sharp intellect. He was advising people, and he called me around, and he reminded me of his old associates across Oyo State. He mentioned particularly, he said, Bayo, and I said, sir. And he mentioned a particular name in my community, and I told him he has passed. He said, oh, sorry, that was Dr. Omololu OLUNLOYO. He carried all of that away from us, and we believe that although it's difficult in replication, we believe sincerely that he has left enough for us to tap into in order for us to make a good life. We have lost a colossal whose footprints will remain etched in the sands of time. And on this note, let me extend my profound condolences to the OLUNLOYO family, to Oyo State, and to Nigeria in particular. May his soul rest in perfect peace. Dr. Omololu OLUNLOYO, Majokun, Majekolo, Ontombanje Lorun, Nikemo Bamoje. Thank you and God bless you all.
Please note that we are to pivot to number 5, as His Excellency will have to leave for an urgent state matter. We now take the acting rector of the Polytechnic Ibadan. In his lifetime, Chief Dr. His Excellency Victor Omololu OLUNLOYO pioneered the Polytechnic Ibadan, and of course, Kwara State Polytechnic. So to speak for the Polytechnic Ibadan, Acting Rector, Dr. Taiwo Abidin Lasisi.
Your Excellency, Engineer Oluwaseyi Abiodun Makinde. Your Excellency, Barrister Bayo Lawal. Please permit me to stand on the existing protocols. We gather here today not merely to mourn, but to celebrate the rich and remarkable life of an extraordinary man, His Excellency Dr. Victor Omololu Sowemimo OLUNLOYO, a revered statesman, renowned mathematician, intellectual giant, and the pioneer principal of the Polytechnic Ibadan. Ẹni tó bá máa gbé kó bá wa dárò àró, ẹni tó bá máa lùkò kó bá wa dárò òsùn, ẹni tó bá máa lékèélékèé kó bá wa dárò ẹfun, ẹni tó bá máa bàbá wa Dr. Victor Omololu Sowemimo ọmọ Ẹ̀rátìó Olúnlọ́yọ̀ kí ó bá wa dárò ẹni rere tí ó lọ. Dr. Olunloyo was a man specially crafted by his creator, an intellectual octopus whose genius spanned multiple disciplines. He was the very embodiment of brilliance, combining scholarly excellence with a profound commitment to public service. He was a fearless truth teller, a beacon of moral clarity, a man who lived not by popularity but by principles. He was appointed the first principal of the Polytechnic Ibadan at the time when the institution was still in its infancy. This was no mere administrative decision. It was a visionary placement of a sharp mind and steady hand. Under his leadership, physical and intellectual structures were laid that continue to support thousands of students today. He inherited and harmonized two institutions, the Western Nigeria College of Arts and Science and the Western Nigeria Technical College, fusing them into what is now known as the Polytechnic Ibadan. His bold initiative to connect the North and South campuses through an internal road remains a testament of his foresight. Dr. Olunloyo was a mathematical prodigy, earning his PhD in mathematics from the University of St. Andrews, Scotland, before the age of 30. But his brilliance was never flaunted. It was used in service of others. He was a commissioner, a governor, a teacher, a builder of minds. His lectures, filled with clarity and intellectual fire, left indelible marks on all who had him. As a governor of Old Oyo State in 1983, he governed not by impulse, but by intellect. methodical, visionary, a data-driven. Though his tenure was brief, his stiff words remains a case of leadership. He was not just a political figure, he was a guardian of truth in a time of populism and sycophancy. Whether in print, on air, or in public discourse, his voice rang clear, bold, and unflinching. His contributions to the academic world were so significant that preparations were underway to invite him to deliver the next convocation lecture of the Polytechnic Ibadan and to honor him with a special award. Sadly, death struck and robbed us of that opportunity. But the dream will live on. The honor shall be bestowed posthumously. His death, though deeply painful, does not silence him. Can they really conquer this genius? We dare say no. His legacies, his words, works, and character remain with us. Like the great Zik of Africa and Chief Edwin Ime Ezioke, Dr. OLUNLOYO was once read premature obituaries about himself and emerged stronger. But this time, the final curtain has truly fallen. The mathematician has solved his final equation. The truth teller has handed the microphone to eternity. The Polytechnic Ibadan and in Nigeria, we miss this roaring lion of Malete, a musical lover, a custodian of Yoruba history, a walking encyclopedia of Nigerians and the world history, a dogged fighter, a visionary, a patriot. When shall we see another Victor Omololu OLUNLOYO? Awo lọ, a ò mọ̀ra wo mọ́ o. Ẹ mọ́ kú, ojú òkú dí, àfẹ̀bòjò kú, òòṣà ló ń ṣòfò. Dr. Omololu OLUNLOYO, you came, you saw, you taught, you served, and you spoke the truth to power. Yours was a life well spent. Rest well, great son of Ibadan. Rest well, Nigerian patriot. Rest well, scholar eternal. Babawa Victor Omololu OLUNLOYO, ọmọ alájà sanre o.
Your Excellencies will take a brief music interlude to be presented by Temitope Serentina again. This time around, a ó pàdé létí odò.
I'll Our pilgrimage will cease. Soon our happy hearts will quaver with the melody of peace. Our Father to order.
Thank you very much, Temitope Serentena. About a week ago, in conversation with a senior advocate of Nigeria, he had something simple to say about His Excellency Chief Dr. Victor Omololu OLUNLOYO. The learned Silk said, and I quote, "That man knew the law even more than some practicing lawyers." We'll take the last oration from the judiciary. Please make welcome Chief Judge of your state, Honorable Justice I.S. Yerima.
Your Excellency, the Executive Governor of your state, other excellencies here present, the family of our departed father, all commissioners, please, as a point of contact, let me just rest on the already established protocol. Although it has been stated that in official venue like this, you are not to start on the existing protocols, you have to call everybody one by one, but I'm going to break it today. Please permit me. Good morning, everybody. Today we gather to celebrate the life and legacy of an extraordinary individual, a shining star who left an indelible mark on the lives of people opportune to meet him from his student days at the then University of Ife, now Obafemi Awolowo University, and including myself, a grandfather, father, a mentor. I fondly called him Big Daddy and Uncle. He embodied kindness, generosity, and compassion. Dr. OLUNLOYO was the chairman of the burial committee for my father, Chief A.M.A. Akinloye. Beyond that, he ensured our family was doing well, expressing his continued commitment to the Akinloye family, He was not only my father's friend, he was family. And I'd like to diverge a bit from my speech to recognize his wife, although she used to harass me a lot, because I don't know whether Wurola is here. Oh, it's you. Do you recognize me? Okay, because apart from that, on the family front, Wura and my third son attended the Vale College, and they were quite close. It made the family closer. There was a bit of drama, just to highlight the kind of person he was. When we were arranging the funeral of my late dad. But in his frank way, very frank, he didn't give a hoot about whatever your opinion is, as long as it tells you the truth. And there was a bit of drama, and he didn't hesitate to call everybody to order. He will call you by your name and give it to you straight. I'm here to do something, please don't mess it up. If you are not satisfied, you can step aside. That was the kind of person he was, which made the whole arrangement, the ceremony, to go on very smoothly. His Excellency, his friendly demeanor and cordial nature made him a beloved figure, always ready to lend a helping hand. His selflessness and dedication to others inspired us all. His Excellency had an exceptional and brilliant mind, who made groundbreaking contributions in mechanical engineering, mathematics, and number theory, where he obtained his PhD. His brilliance shone brightly, unparalleled, if I may add, illuminating paths for others to follow. As a civil servant at age 27, he didn't just sit around. He was hardworking and continued to showcase his intellectual prowess. He is fondly known and will be remembered as an intellectual force and also very, very down to earth. Though he is no longer with us, his legacy will continue to inspire generations to come, a testament to his remarkable life. Adieu, Dr. OLUNLOYO, and I pray that his gentle soul rests in peace. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Lordship. Your Excellency will take yet another music break, and the very last for this executive session. It will be done by Esther Aziz from the Music Department of the University of Ibadan. She'll be performing Kari Ralorun and Great is Thy Faithfulness.
Lord, Lord,
Thank you very much, Esther Aziz. For we know that if the earthly tent we live in is destroyed, we have a building from God, an eternal house in heaven, not built by human hands. 2 Corinthians 5 and verse 1. We'll take the vote of thanks, which will be delivered by the Chief of Staff to the Governor of your state. Please make welcome Honorable Segun Ogunwe.
Your Excellency, the Governor of your state, Engineer Seyi Makinde, the Deputy Governor of your state, Barrister Bayo Lawal, the Chief Judge of the state, my Lord Iyabo Yerima, our elders and leaders of thought present, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the government and people of Oyo State, I rise with a deep sense of appreciation to offer this vote of thanks at this ceremony in honor of His Excellency Dr. Victor Omololu Sowemimo OLUNLOYO, our former governor, an astute public servant, a thoroughbred mathematician, an erudite scholar, and a statesman. Today, as we gather in this hallowed chamber to pay our last respect, we are reminded not just of a passing of this great man, but of a profound legacy of intellect, service, and civic devotion. We are grateful to His Excellency Governor Seyi Makinde for leadership and honor accorded this elder statesman. Your Excellency's commitment to preserving the history and heritage of this state is highly commendable. To the traditional rulers, political leaders, academia, religious leaders, and members of the diplomatic corps, thank you for your presence and solidarity. We appreciate the OLUNLOYO family for their grace and strength and for allowing us to share this sacred farewell. As we take our leave from this gathering, may the legacy of Dr. Victor Omololu OLUNLOYO inspire a new generation of thinkers, patriots, and public servants. May Baba's soul rest in perfect peace. Thank you and God bless.
Thank you very much. Without further ado, it's time to listen to the #1 citizen of Oyo State. Please, with a round of applause, make welcome His Excellency Governor Seyi Makinde for his remarks. A round of applause for him one more time, please.
Your Excellency, the former First Lady of Oyo State, Mama Mutiat Ladoja, the two former Deputy Governors of Oyo State that are here, Barrister Azim Gbolarumi and His Excellency Ambassador Taufik Arapaja, the Chief Judge of Oyo State, Justice Iyabo Yerima, former ministers, excuse me, former ministers that are here, Mama Onikepo Akande, Elder Wale Oyelese, the members of Oyo State Executive Council that are here, also our traditional rulers, Khan, representative of Khan, please excuse me, I've overused myself in the past 48 hours, basically. Our religious leaders, representative of Khan, representative of Chief Imam of Ibadan land. Also, leaders and elders, the chair and co-chair of Oyo State Elders Council, Baba Saka Balogun and Elder Oyelese, and also the pillar of that council, Baba Dureni Akavi, Moki. Also, I'll stand on the already established protocol, but especially Ejenki, the OLUNLOYO family, for allowing us to share in this last honor for Baba Victor Omololu OLUNLOYO. Àdúrà mi ni pé Ọlọ́run á dúró ti gbogbo family, even though Baba will stay around for now. I don't mind my voice. You know, if you have to go anywhere by here from door to airport is at least 2 hours in a stressful driving condition. Yesterday, we lost quite a number of people. Me on the express around Soka, almost 12, 15 people. So, Joy, if you don't mind, I'd just like to have a 1 minute silence in honor of those people that lost their lives yesterday. May their souls rest in peace. And Kolomba Adawa Ibiduro in our state. I don't have anything formal prepared for this line in state and executive session. But I left Ibadan midnight day before yesterday to be in Abuja for a meeting, and then I left Abuja at about 8 o'clock yesterday to come back for this program. I also arrived about midnight this morning. Let me say that when Papa was governor here, I was in Form 4 at Bishop Phillips Academy. I don't know if any of my colleagues, Boya, they are here. We were actually looking forward to him completing his tenure because we had our own agenda for him at that time, and very simple. And one of us then actually wrote to our school principal about that agenda, but it was shut down. And also, the military truncated our democracy at that time. And what was the agenda? We just got to Form 4, and then for our seniors, when you get to Form 4, you wear trousers. We'll stop wearing knicker. So we wanted to go to Papa and say, look, when the military council wearing trousers, now that we have a civilian administration, that we're going to put that agenda before him. So one of us wrote to the principal, and the idea was shut down, and then our democratic experiment also at that time was truncated. I had the opportunity to relay this to Baba. One of those are nocturnal meetings, And he knew what exactly we were trying to do. He said to me that, well, I will have supported you guys then. And let me say something also. Hakim can bear me witness. Where is Hakim? Okay, he can bear me witness. When we go to him to discuss, if we want to discuss anything conspiratorial that we want to conspire against a certain interest, we will leave the main place and go to the front of his own building. And there's, I think he's Shea banana tree near. There's cocoa tree níbẹ̀, and bàbá ní pé kí n má worry, ọ̀gẹ̀dẹ̀ ló máa ń wo cocoa yè. So I have lost a conspiratorial partner. So he will basically, you know, say sometimes seriously, this is what was done, this was how we solved certain problems before now. And when people look at me and they think, okay, how come Oyo State is peaceful during my own tenure? They didn't know that I go to these leaders at my own time and they analyze things for me and they leave me to take the best decision for the state. When I walked in to this place this morning, I was really upset. And I'll tell you why I was upset. This is line in state, an executive session. How many members of your state executive council, O1B? I want you to stand up. Let's even see you. Member. No, you're not a member. So, how come we didn't show up? We will, please sit down. We will deal with it when we get to our ESCO meeting. Before I left the house, I called Ambassador Arakwaja. We were discussing something totally different, you know, about our party. And I said, Your Excellency, Shebi, we're meeting at the line in state and the executive session for Baba OLUNLOYO. And he said, no, I didn't get no invite for me. So I invited him. That was why he came late. Even tó bá jẹ́ the government college people only, lẹ́pẹ̀ properly for them to come and honor one of their own. Ibi ò lè gba èrò. And quite frankly, they came to me, minus whatever budget still family ṣe, they came to me and I approved 50 million naira for this event, this particular event. I approved 40 million naira to organize and 10 million naira to provide security. Yes. Because we must give honor to whom honor is due. So má gba change mi lọ́wọ́ wọn tẹ́ bá gbọ́ pa ń jà. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, wọ́n lè sọ pé o ṣe yí stubborn and all of those things. It is things like this ni. Events you are so important to give a befitting passage for an individual that used a good part of his life to serve this state and country. Tí mi ò bá déjọba rí, I may not understand. But because I know the kind of sacrifices that you have to make personally to sit in this office and to balance family life, governance, and politics, to juggle all of those things together. I will be with Governor Adeleke later today, and he told me that he will come for the church program. But what I've been told, Nipe, it is the program near Liberty Stadium. That's the main program. So I will discuss with him. Both of us will be there to honor Papa. So whatever thing tí mo bá fẹ́ sọ ní time yẹn, I will say it. But I need two things that I need to let everybody know at this particular point. One is the fact that the park, Omololu OLUNLOYO Park, is ready for commissioning. And we will open it once the Mobati agree, once we have alignment with the family, when everybody can be available, but we can open it as early as tomorrow or next week, as convenient to the family's program and schedule. And then two, most of my discussion, Pelu Baba, there's no way we will talk up and down, and we won't get to the issue of his library. Yes? So I'm making a public announcement now that the state will support the family to preserve and digitalize that library. I've had the opportunity to read certain things from that library. I won't disclose to people now because I've used the knowledge to deal with some people. They will know where the knowledge came from if I disclose now. But it is a library that you practically can find solutions to a whole lot of the challenges that we're even faced with currently. Spending or giving resources to preserve that place, and also to encourage people, because tourism is a major pillar for economic development in Oyo State. Those are the kind of people with the work they've done, because it's very easy. This is House of Chiefs. This place was constructed by some people. I can bring people here and say, look, we want to upgrade it. It's not so difficult. But when you have a plain sheet of paper and you're saying, look, we want to start something from the scratch, those are things that require a lot of intellect. And those were the kind of decisions, the kind of situation that this Baba and the people around that time they were faced with. And they excel. So we must preserve that, and we must ensure that when people visit Oyo State, his library is a tourist center that we can showcase to visitors to Oyo State. So I'll still have the opportunity tomorrow. I believe tomorrow or Thursday. It's tomorrow for the program at Liberty Stadium to say my proper goodbye to Papa. But at this stage, I will thank everyone that took out the time to be here this morning to honor one of the greatest individuals ever produced by Oyo State. Àdúrà mi ni pé gbogbo wa àwa náà ní ṣáájú àwọn tí wọ́n á ṣẹ̀yẹ fún wa ní ṣáájú wọn lọ. So Baba continue to sleep on until tomorrow when I'll say proper goodbye. So thank you and God bless you.
Thank you, Excellency. And that brings us to the end of the Line in State and Executive Session. Police Band, can you please give us the national anthem? Thank you very much. Please let's hold on for His Excellency to lead the procession as they pay their last respect.
sí ká máa gbáyìn lórí ilẹ̀ Elédùmarè dá wa sí. Àṣẹ Elédùmarè ni pé ká máa bí sí ká máa rẹ̀ sí ká máa gbáyìn lórí ilẹ̀ Elédùmarè dá wa sí. Sọ́ni jẹ́gẹ́lẹ́ sọ wá o bàbá jẹ́gẹ́lẹ́ yẹ wá. Àkókò tí ká wákàtí ọjọ́ ká wákàtí mi sílẹ̀ o.
Satan should buffet, though trials should come, let this blessed assurance that Christ hath regarded my helpless estate and has shed his own blood for my soul. It is well with my soul. It is well with my soul. He lives, oh, the place of this glorious thought. My sin not in part, but the whole is nailed to